Alright, good evening everybody. It's your boy Akeem and welcome to today's vlog. Here to talk about college football in week 15 of this season, championship week. Now we have a couple of championship matches, a lot of championship matches for you guys. But for this vlog, I need to talk about two particular games that are non-championship games kinda, but will determine who will win the championship of the respective conference, the Big 12 Conference. Now we have two games that are still up and locked, and teams are still on the race who will win the Big 12 championship. The first game, Iowa State at number 5 TCU, and the other, number 12 Kansas State against number 7 Baylor. This is going to be two interesting matchups. Now for the Iowa State TCU game, Iowa State is definitely already out of the race for the Big 12 championship, but they're looking to spoil things for number 5 TCU. All TCU pretty much has to do is win this game and hope to God that they will still be ranked above the remaining two teams, Kansas State and Baylor, for the Big 12 championship race and represent the Big 12 and the BCS games, possibly a playoff berth at the end of the season. Now the game between Kansas State and Baylor, this game is very more crucial. Two more powerhouse teams, and Baylor and both these two teams are looking to stay alive in the Big 12 conference and looking for Iowa State to spoil things and upset TCU. Now for that matchup for TCU and Iowa, that's an obvious pick for me. I'm going to go with TCU in that matchup. But between Kansas State and Baylor, I think that Kansas State's defense might give Baylor a run for their money. But for recent seasons in college football between these two teams, Baylor has been doing a great job going to football effectively against that Kansas State defense. So I'm going to have to go with the Bears over the Wildcats. But I think that Kansas State does have the capability to pull off the upset. And if they do pull off the upset, that means that TCU will outright be the higher ranking team, the highest ranking team of the Big 12 Conference, and win at least a share between them and the winner of the Kansas State Baylor matchup. But they should get that berth in the BCS matches, possibly a playoff berth. But for this matchup, with that matchup between Kansas State and Baylor, I'm gonna have to go with the Bears over the Wildcats, keeping things interesting in the BCS standings and the College Football Committee. They still have some work cut out for them. Now for the Baylor Kansas State game, if Baylor crushes Kansas State, they possibly can move up a couple of slots and be outrank TCU in the rankings at the end of the season. But I still think this is TCU's position, that they still have control over Baylor, despite the fact that they lost to Baylor earlier in this season. Now, the next time I'm actually going to catch you guys will be tomorrow, as well as somewhat a couple of games Saturday, where I will talk about all the championship games for this week. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.